Okay then, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MG Food Reviews. Nice to see you all once again. Hope everyone is doing fantastic. Now, I think I've got a good one here. So, what I've got is I've got packet doner versus takeaway doner. Now, this packet doner, when I went on Google and I asked Google to have a look at one of the best packet doners, this came up in the selection. So this is Grill House range from Iceland. Now, I've done a couple of Grill House reviews before. Not so long ago, I did the garlic doner meat and that were delicious. So, yeah, they recommended this to be one of the top recommends for good quality, good taste packet doner. And this doner you see here, this is from local takeaway. Now, this is actually takeaway homemade doner meat. So we've got a quite a good little challenge going on here. Now, this is £4 for the bag. You can get 3 bags for £10 from Iceland, and the takeaway homemade doner was £4.50. So there's not much between them really in price. Will there be any difference in taste? I do not know. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Well, I'll spin you around and we'll have a closer look at these. I'll open the packet of this and we'll see what the doner meat. I'll put some on a plate actually so we can see. And we'll see what the doner meat is like side by side. So come on, let me flip you around and we'll have a look. Right, okay then, so let me stand a little bit further away from you. There we go. Right, okay, so here's the two doner meats now. This one is the one from the takeaway. Now this is, like I said, this is homemade from the takeaway. And then this one is the frozen one. Now, obviously, I know it doesn't look like a huge difference now. But what I wanted to look for is I just wanted to look for, well, basically the size of the pieces and the thickness of the doner meat. Now, they actually look very similar. You've got some big pieces, some small pieces in the frozen one here. And then if we just slide our way over, and again, you've got the same. You've got some small pieces, and then you've got some, you know, well, find a big piece. You've got some big pieces in there. You know, that's a little bigger piece. So obviously, I'm going to have to warm this doner meat. What we're looking at, right? I'm going to have to warm this up again, obviously. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a little close up. So the Grill House doner meat is obviously going in the air fryer, and as you can see there, it says 5 minutes. That's what it says. I'm not going to, well, in fact, yeah, we'll have a little look. We'll have a little look. We will have a little look. Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in for you. Look at this. So we'll have a little look at just some of the nutrition information, even though it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that this isn't nutrition for you. There's no healthy stuff in this, but I just thought I'd give you a little quick look anyway. So per 100 gram, 337 calories, and as you can see there, I'm not going to name them all, but if you just want to pause that and have a look for yourself, you can do. Ingredients: beef 20%, 20%, mechanically separated chicken meat 18%. Yeah, so you've got, you know, you've got your usual ingredients in this. It's just a bunch of mixed up meats in there. It's only 20% beef. You've got some chicken meat in there as well. So yeah, that's it really. Just your standard doner meat, and I suppose, well, I don't know what's in there, but yeah, I suppose it won't be far off the same, right? It shouldn't be. Right, anyway, so that's enough. That's enough for me. It's just because you can pan fry the doner meat as well. And can you microwave? Yeah, you can microwave it as well. So, but I like the air fryer. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it in the air fryer, as we can see here. I'm going to put it in the air fryer. Let's zoom back out. I'm going to put it in the air fryer for 5 minutes, and yeah, join me in 5 minutes when it's done, and we'll have another look. We'll have another look at them. Once this is the frozen one is cooked, it might look different. So yeah, join me in 5 minutes. Right, okay then, ladies and gentlemen. So they are both warmed up, and they are both ready. Now, to be honest with you, I can't really see much of a difference now. Obviously, you get way more doner meat. Well, I think you do, but saying that, mind you, the takeaway homemade doner meat there is bigger slices and they are slightly thicker. So I was going to say the grill house doner meat, it looks like you get more of, but in fact, actually, they're probably, well, I don't think they'll be far off the same, to be honest with you, because the grill house here, as we can see, there is a few more small pieces than large pieces. And again, we've already had a look at this one, but we'll have another look. Look at that. That looks absolutely fantastic, doesn't it? I cannot wait for this. So yeah, I just thought I'd give you just another look. And yeah, that's it. That's it, basically. I cannot wait to try these. So once again, I'm going to flip you around, and well, we're just going to get tucked straight into these. Yeah, I'm hungry now. The smell, it smells absolutely fantastic. So yeah, come on, let's come and give it a try. Right, okay then. So I'm going to start with the grill house. Now, like I mentioned, I got this from Iceland. The price £4 for the bag. 3 bags for £10, is it? But anyway, I'm going to start off with the grill house. Now, obviously, like I said, I've had grill house before. I'm expecting nice things because, well, they do some nice products, actually. They really do. So, yeah, let's get tucked in. I can't wait for this. Look at this. Look at that. Huge, look. Mmm. Mmm, mmm, mmm. 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 Absolutely amazing. It really is. For a packet of frozen doner, you've got loads of little seasonings in here. You can see little speckles of seasoning. You know what? It's actually quite thick as well. So the doner meat is actually quite thick. You get a lovely meaty texture to it, which tells you that not only is it seasoned well, but the quality is all there as well, with the meatiness and the thickness of it. And to be honest with you, £4 for the bag, and look how much you get in the bag. You get a lot. Now, I suppose some people wouldn't mind the small pieces. Other people like big pieces. It depends up to. I can't really criticise it on the small pieces. It is what it is. It's delicious doner meat though. It really is. I can see I can see why when I typed it in on Google that this came up as one of the best packet frozen donors, if you like. You can really see why. Like I said, the seasoning, the quality of the meat, it's there. It's absolutely delicious. So I'm going to put that down now. And I'm going to get the takeaway doner meat. Now, this, like I said to you, this isn't any just takeaway doner meat. This is like your homemade like doner meat. So again, the quality, it should all be there. The seasoning, it should all be there. So let's tuck into this. Straight away, you can see the difference between the two. This takeaway right here, you can just see how meaty it's going to be straight away. Big, thick pieces. Again, the seasoning, you've got little speckles of pepper in there, and you know it's going to be good. So anyway, let's have a try. Mmm. 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 It is quality. Real meaty taste to it once again. Like the grill house range, but I'd say this is slightly more meatier, slightly better quality. The seasoned actually same. Oh no, saying that now, this has got a slightly. It's not spicy doner meat, but the pepper's coming through, so it's got nice seasoning going on, which is what you need. Yeah, you know what? To be honest, I'm really impressed with both of them. I think this one wins it for me. Yeah. This one's nice. This one's nice. In case you're wondering where I got this from, I got this from Pap's Kitchen on Whitworth Road, Rochdale. It's quite local to me, so this is where I got this from, if you're wondering where to get it from. And yeah, you know what? They're very similar. They're very similar. But again, I'd have to give it to the takeaway. It's just slightly better all round. And if you weighed them, I don't think there'd be much difference in weight. Absolutely fantastic, both of them. So there you are, ladies and gentlemen. That is the frozen packet doner versus the takeaway doner. And not just any doners. The frozen one, again, Google recommended as that one of being the best ones in a packet. And of course, the homemade doner meat from the local takeaway, a little bit different from your normal doner meat. So there you go. I enjoyed them both. Takeaway one won, only slightly, but yeah, what a review, a good review. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next review.